Convergent invoicing invoice. Let's continue with the invoice configuration. So we are into FICA IMG. Convergent invoicing document. I think in invoicing document we configured for our 12. So Z1, Z2, Z3. Yeah, these three I configured yesterday. I think the reversal part are also configured. Application area is for our invoicing process. Reversal config is also configured. Next, we are going to the posting document. Okay. Now this is going to hit the general ledger. So first I need define document type for posting document for invoice. That is this time. This is the FICA document type. Okay. When I post the posting document, the FICA document it is asking for. So where would I configure the FICA document? Let me show you /show FICA IMG basic function posting and documents document maintain document assignment document type maintain document type and assign number range. This you have seen earlier. So here from here I'm going to use in and rv. Okay, these are the um, documents for invoicing and reversal. For simulation there is no FICA document posted, although in billing and invoicing simulation creates invoicing document billing document, but in FICA simulation concept does not post any transaction. So for invoicing document again number ranges are assigned. For mass processing this number range is assigned, and for individual processing this number range is assigned. And if I scroll down for reversal also 06 number range is assigned, and for mass number range A1 and M4 these two are assigned. Remember these number ranges 06, 01, these are FICA number range FPN1 transactions. Okay, so this part is configured. The FICA number ranges are available in the basic settings. Here maintain number ranges, so FPN1 T code FKK Beleg. Okay, so the T code is FPN1. So IN and RV I would need. So here from here I'm going to copy. Here no, it does not have IN RV. Here I have IN. Sorry. Here I have IN and RV. Okay, so I'm going to copy from here. So first I'll copy for star, that is which will be applicable. So this posting reference doc type. So first I'll copy from star, which will be needed for every like uh, for all type of document. Then individually I'm going to assign. Okay, so sorry, my invoicing process is 12 with star, IN and RV. Then apart from star, few specific invoicing document I would assign now. So I'll click on mass creation, invoicing process 12, posting document reference. Zero bill I will need because posting document for billing document. This is IN and RV. Again, next we'll see we have to do account maintenance 0 ACM. IN RV. Okay, I will need couple of more, but these ones will configure when we need them. Okay, for example, we have to configure for charges, discount. I think what is this PCP.
What are these posting document references?
Yeah, card payment. So for different posting invoicing function we would need different posting document reference. Okay, system will
So
try to
what it
find
will
out,
do?
it will perform
Yeah.
that particular functionality. Say card payment will require zero PCP, it will expect zero PCP posting document reference. For stamp duty, it will expect zero BOL. Okay, for discount, it will expect zero DIS. For charge, it will expect zero CHG.
Will this display as items in posting documents? So
Yes, yes, we will configure
okay.
different bit types also, and main and sub transaction as well.
So it will display in like a receivables account or offset account.
Both. It will
It will
hit
display in
both the
both.
account. Yeah, it cannot hit only revenue account. It will has to hit both, else the accounting entry will not form.
The customer
Okay,
receivables and
Understood.
both will
offset
be there.
account.
Yes, you'll see those in the additional features. So right now we're on mine.
So these are
It will be
SAP
at the top.
standard like document reference things.
Yes, standard. Okay, so during posting SAP, I will configure, but if I miss anything, SAP will let me know that this posting document reference combination is missing. Then accordingly, I will add them. Okay, sometimes the start doesn't work. I have seen. That's why we have to do assign the specific posting document references. Right now, zero bill and zero AC, ACT is enough. ACM is enough. Okay, so come out of here. Now define this one is not needed. Now we will go for the GL account assignments. So we have configured the main and sub transaction, but I have not assigned the ledgers yet. So let's create the GL account. I can use the existing GL account, or we can create new GL account. So since I've been creating new, we have seen in the billing what happens if I use the existing one. So let me create GL accounts and assign it. Okay.
Yeah, it's better to create new GL accounts. So
Yes. Let me see. First, I'll assign the balance sheet GL. Create the balance sheet GL FS00. Yes, Praveen, tell me.
Sir, there is one scenario. Suppose if we are looking to have only billing document in system, we are not going to generate any invoicing document. So in that case also we require this GL account assignment.
No,
Uh,
no, no. We don't
okay.
need to create GL account, because in that case we will have posting relevant and print relevant flag unchecked. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Hmm. So we don't need any revenue in the balance sheet GL in that case. We won't
correct.
define also.
Yes, correct. Okay, so I'll change this view. I'll go to hierarchy display. Okay. First, I have to fill the mandatory fields. Settings, hierarchy display, and display accounts in navigation tree. And I have to reopen this T code /n fs00. So I'll first need the balance sheet GL. So I already have one. I'll just copy. Maybe this one I'll copy. Select, copy. I'll add uh, 102 at the end. Okay. This is our 102. Balance sheet account, accounts receivable, FICA, in bracket Z102. Although this is not uh, bit class relevant, but I just added this in the description so that I can identify that this belongs to us. We're going to use this one here also. If I can add Z.
can you see other tabs also?
Yeah, I'll go there. I'm trying to. I was seeing that if I can add more. No, only one character it allows. Then go to control data. Here you make sure that uh, taxes are allowed. Right now, first during my first invoicing, there is no tax yet. I'll configure tax later. So act allow tax, and posting without tax is also allowed. So because my first posting will be without tax only, today's posting will be without tax only, because taxes are not configured yet. Then make sure it is recon account with contract account receivable payable, not asset customer vendor or blank. Okay. Then go to the create bank interest tab, and G067, it is a reconciliation account. G067 needs to be assigned. Okay, reconciliation account, and save. And for the profit and loss or revenue account, I need to see the controlling area settings first, because this will require a cost center or profit center assignment. Okay, so /o OKKP, my controlling area, is it 20? Okay, I think this is my controlling area. Let me cross check. /o 6. My company code is 2409. Controlling area. Oh, acha. It doesn't show from here. It shows from here only. OKKP and assignment of company code. This one. So I will check my 2409 controlling area. This is my controlling area. Currency is 10. Fiscal year variant K4. CC hierarchy is also available. Good. And okay, cost center is active from here. Let me see whether profit center is also active or not. Okay, /n FICA. Okay, not FICA MG. Go to SPRO. /n SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Here, controlling, general controlling. I think profit center accounting. Basic settings. Set controlling area. Mine is 2409. Controlling area settings. Maintain controlling area settings. Okay, so here 2409. Okay, good. Profit center accounting is also active, and a hierarchy is also created. Good. I don't have to create a standard hierarchy. Let me see. Does it have profit centers created /o KCH3 2409 PCH? Good. Two profit centers are also assigned. Okay. So here I'll create one additional profit center and one additional cost center, and I'm going to use those cost center and profit center for booking the all the invoices. Okay. So briefly, I'll explain what is cost center, profit center. Okay. So say your company, you're working for a company. Say your company is Price Waterhouse Cooper, PwC, and PwC has different projects. Okay, they have different clients. For each client, they are providing the IT support or maybe IT implementation. So they have projects like Amazon. They have project like Netflix. Not necessarily everything will be into Bream. So they have other projects which is not subscription based. Say they have projects like Yamaha. Okay, Yamaha Corporation, Japanese project, or then any product based company which is not into subscription, not necessarily into subscription. Mm, what can I say? Dell. And one more project I'm going to use. Uh, say say
HP.
HP. Okay, or maybe I'll call it Tesla, another industry. So they have these 5 projects. PwC has these 5 projects, and in all these 5 projects, PwC has allocated different resources, different employees. Okay, so here say in Amazon, PwC has allocated 100 resources, Netflix 80, Yamaha maybe 120 resources, Dell 85, and in Tesla maybe 50 resources. Okay, here the number of associated or maybe number of employees are appointed here. Now for each employee, TCS is going to, sorry, PwC is going to pay their salaries. Okay, so there will be a cost associated with it. So PwC will pay these 100 people salary who are allocated to Amazon. So PwC would like to group, would like to find their the cost that they spend on for these 100 customers. Okay, 100 employees, say here the cost is 100,000, here 80,000, just giving a rough example, 120,000, 85,000, and Tesla say 50,000. This is their cost. So, and similarly, for those employee, PwC is also charging billing. Okay, PwC will also bill them. If senior employee will get higher billing, junior employee will get lower billing, and if they are into on-site, then their billing will be higher. Okay, further higher. So that department, each of the department will also generate them revenue. So say here for Amazon, PwC is charging 125,000. For Netflix, PwC is charging exactly 80,000. Okay, could not do better bargaining for Netflix, for example. For Yamaha, PwC is charging exactly 120, 120. Say here it is 130,000. For Dell, PwC is charging 100,000, and for Tesla, PwC is charging say 90,000. Okay, so now this can be called as, these all projects can be called as profit center. Why? Because for this project, PwC have revenue and as well as cost. Okay, so PwC can create profit centers. Profit center meaning there will be five different profit center: Amazon, Netflix, Yamaha, Dell, Tesla. Okay, so each will be fetching them a profit of revenue minus cost. Okay, not necessary every profit center will fetch them a profit. Say this one, for this one, PwC is getting only 70,000. Okay, so that means if a department, first of all, they will group them into different department, and if that department generates me both cost and revenue, we will form a profit center, so that at a later point of time, for controlling purpose, internal management reporting purpose, we would see that each department is fetching me how much or generating me how much revenue, how much net profit. Okay, these are all profit centers. Now at the same times, there will be some department which will not generate, which will only generate cost. Okay, which will not generate any profit. For example, there will be some internal departments. For example, in the company there will be an IT department. In the company there will be an admin department. Okay, and there will be, say, HR department. And here also couple of employees PwC will allocate, say for IT department 10 employees, in admin 8 employees, in HR maybe again say 6 employees, and they are not working any specific to any of this project. They are like, they are not tagged to any particular project. Okay, so here the PwC will be paying for their salaries. Say here PwC is paying 10,000, here 8,000, and here 6,000. So it has only cost, there is no direct revenue. They are helping us to get the revenue, but I cannot identify the revenue like here I can. Okay, because the employees are directly allocated to a particular project, and we can see that if how much revenue that project is fetching me, that revenue I cannot see, I cannot identify one is to one basis from this. So here we will create cost centers. Okay, that means here in everything is cost, even if it fetches revenue, but I cannot directly attribute the revenue against each customer. Okay, so here we'll form cost center, and here I will form profit center. Now in the profit center also I will tag a cost center. Okay, so the cost center can record both cost and revenue. If you want, you can also activate revenue posting also. So there the costs will record in the cost center and the profits, the revenues will be recording directly in the profit center. Okay, so this is how the like cost and cost minus revenue will result me to the profit. Okay, I hope you understood the difference between cost center and profit center and where do I need to create this cost center. Okay, for example, if you write down your expenses throughout the month, you can group them. Okay, say this is my expense for health, this is my expense for my son's education, his school fee, or this is my expense for entertainment, this is my expense for social. So this is for your internal reporting purpose, that is at the end of the month you would like to see in which head I have spent more. Okay, say I have invested this much in FD, I have invested this much in stock exchange. So if you want to group them, you can form different cost center and profit center. Okay, so here I'm going to create a cost center. Any question on cost center and profit center? If not good, I'll go to the system and I will configure the CC and PC. Okay.
Just another question. Okay, where exactly we'll be going to book a expense? Expense will be get booked in cost center only.
It will go to the profit center. I will book the profit center, book the cost into both into profit center, but profit center will have a cost center assigned. Okay, so in that cost center this expense will flow.
Okay.
Okay, so in the GL master, once I create the PNL GL, profit and loss GL, P and L GL, there will be a field called cost element category. Cost element category. In the cost element category, we can call it's 01, that is cost or revenue reduction. Sorry, revenue or cost reducing revenue, or 11. If I put 11, that means it is going to record only the revenue, and if I put 1, that means it will record both cost and revenue. Okay, so revenue means only in the profit center, and 1 means revenue plus cost plus cost reducing revenue. Then one items will be booked in cost center. Okay, you don't have to distinguish which are going to profit center, which are going to cost center. If I book it to profit center, it will flow to both, and if I book directly to cost center, then it will stay in the cost center. Okay, in the profit center master, we'll assign the cost center. And above profit center, we can also create segments. There is something called segment. Segment is like, say PwC is not only into IT, you are into Deloitte, Big Four. So mostly the Big Four are, they have two divisions, advisory and assurance. So this is advisory segment, that is which is into IT, and they have also assurance segment that is into like for chartered accountant, cost accountant. So I did before I qualified, I did articleship. Uh, there is something called internship for CA and cost accountants. They have to do internship. So I did internship with PwC, but I don't show that in my resume because that was pre-qualification. Then when I did normal full-time employment, that I show. So initially when I started my career, before I started my career, I did 2.5 years of articleship with PwC, and that time I was working in uh, assurance side because I was into finance, core finance. Okay, so I was doing the auditing. Okay, but I mean learning auditing, not exactly doing. I had mentors who were training me. So so that was assurance segment, and now later on I worked in advisory segment. Okay, so we can have segment means a product division. Okay, under that product division we can have different profit center for each product. So in segment advisory, they can have these many profit centers. Similarly, in the assurance side also, they have different audit clients. Okay, not only audit clients. So assurance doesn't only mean audit, it has some normal work also, like which a BCom people can do, just a graduate people can do. For example, some account maintenance activity, like in my initial days what we had to do, because back in those days I did not know what is IT, what is SAP, what is Tally, Oracle, I did not know. So what I had to do initially, So say a customer is saying, my client is saying, I have these many customers. Okay, so I would call the customers and I will mail the customers and I will ask for their account statement. That means my client is saying, I have a customer from whom I need to collect 100,000. I would send a mail to the customer for a confirmation. Hey, what is the amount that you owe to this client? Okay, and he says 85,000. Then I will tell the client, no, you're not. I mean, this is, you have to reconcile. Please reconcile. Then come up with the correct figure because my senior cannot perform the audit. Okay, this type of simple work also we did initially. So that will be another segment. Okay, assurance segment and advisory segment, and under each segment we can have different profit center. Okay, these all are designed in the FI and CO side. I will not get into that. Okay, so let's create the cost center, and first I have to create the profit center. Then I will assign the profit center into my cost center. So profit center I'll create. So right now I see two profit center. So in the profit center also you can have different what do I say, different divisions. Okay, this is operations, this is marketing, administration. So under operation I have op2, I'll create op102. Okay, slash o ke51. Okay, I can copy reference of a profit center. So I'll quickly copy this reference op2, put your profit center from whom you're copying. Okay, and enter the name that we are creating. Can I have 102? Yes, I can. Yeah. Hit enter. I'll call it operations 102. Operations. Again, this is not bit class specific. I'm just naming it so that I can identify that this is this I'm going to use for my training. Okay. Analysis period. So I'll just backdate it in case uh, if I need to post some past date entry. Okay, although I may not, but I am just putting a past date. Okay, so that I can record entries of 2024 as well. Okay, person responsible segment in this environment. Do I have a segment? Yes, here different segments are there. Part segment A, segment B, tractors. Okay, I will not get into that. I don't know the org structure of 2409 properly. Then go to the indicator company code. Here I want this to be assigned to. Okay, since this is controlling area, this controlling area has these all company codes assigned. Okay, that's why it is activated to all these assigned to all these company codes. Okay, this one was my student. I don't from the other names I cannot recall, but anyway, so I will not uncheck. Okay, let it be available for other company codes as well. Save it and activate. Click on this matchstick, burning matchstick, and the profit center will be activated. Okay, next I'll go to the cost center slash o ksh3 cost center hierarchy. Here also I see 2409 CC8. So here also in operation I have op2. Now again I'll copy op2 into 102. Okay, I can use more than what do I say, more than 6 screens here. Slash n case 01. This one, okay, already it is proposing me 1124. Good, I would have manually changed it. So I'll use this this cost center to create the new one 102. Okay, enter operations 102, operation 102. Person responsible cost center category is cost center category. There are different cost center categories assigned right now. You can create more in the controlling side. I'll not get into that. So all are like my production. I don't have any operation, so I'll choose production. That looks more fitting. Production hierarchy area. This is my hierarchy. So here you'll see This is the main hierarchy area. Somebody assigned the some cost centers here. Okay, ideally this M series would be under marketing. Okay, but somebody used incorrect hierarchy area. So here, what is the hierarchy? This is the head. Then I can have operation, marketing, HR, IT, blah blah blah. I can have different. So once I create, I should assign to a particular, not the top of the hierarchy, but under a particular sub hierarchy. Okay, say OP or MK or something else. Okay, so here I will use this one OP 2409 OP, not the CCH, which is cost center hierarchy. Okay, so I'm using operation OP 2409, and here I'll assign the profit center, which is 102, which I have just created. 102. Okay, in the control tab, so I will not put any lock. Sometimes in the cost center, some people put a lock that I will not record revenue in cost center. If you lock it, then profit center revenues will not be recorded in cost center. Okay, I'll not put a lock. That means since I'm not creating separate items like proper accounting type, so in that case I'll have a dedicated cost center for only for cost, another one to revenue. Okay, so the cost ones will have revenue locked, the revenue ones will have cost. I mean, the second one does not work because in cost center it is expected to be to record cost only. Okay, so I will have only one cost center and that will record everything, and then I'll save it. Okay, cost center has been created. Next, after that we have to configure CO account assignment. Okay, because in FICA we cannot book directly to cost center. I mean, we have to record against CO account assignment, and in that CO account assignment we assign either cost center, profit center, WBS element, internal order, or COPA assignment characteristics. Okay, so I'll go to FICA node. Yeah, FICA node. So I'll go back. Define account assignment for automatic posting. Define CO account assignment keys. This you may have known already, but still let me configure here. So click on new entry. I'll call it, let me see, but because 2409 I have used 2409, 2409. I call it 2409 CO102. New entry 2409 CO102. 2409 CO account assignment Z102. Okay, save it, then go to account assignment, click on new entry, here add, link it to your company code 2409, and here you assign your account assignment. Okay, so I want it to flow to cost center number OP102 and to profit center number OP102. Okay, later if you want order, internal order you can create. If you want WBS element you can assign here, and if you want it to go to the COPA reporting KE24, maybe the T code. Long time I have not worked in those area. Is it KE24? Yes, operating concern. Yes, so KE24 is for operating concern. Okay, controlling area in the in the controlling side, the highest hierarchy, highest organization structure is operating concern. Okay. So anyways, I'll save it. Now I'll create the GL. GL meaning the balance sheet GL I have already created for that. CCPC is not impacted. The revenue GL for which I created all these thing. I validated the cost center, profit center, controlling area settings, profit center active or not. Now I'll create the revenue GL. Okay. I can see sales revenue. I'll copy and I'll create 102. Okay. So here we have this many GL account types: balance sheet, non-operating, primary cost or revenue. Okay, this is primary cost or revenue. Previous one was balance sheet, primary cost or revenue. Then here it is sales revenue FICA. I'll call it sales revenue Z102 so that I can identify FICA Z102. Okay, so sales revenue can be multiple, like which are for the subscription based sales, which will be the most of the transactions, and at the same time there can be some transaction for occasional sales. For example, some asset which is not having the same quality that I want to dispose of. That can be a sales also, but for those sales, which is one off sale, which is my not regular sale, for that I can create another GL. Okay, but here sales revenue FICA means my real subscription sales that I want to use every time. Also within FICA, you can create another multiple sales revenue. Say um, for device sales, I want one sales revenue. Device sale meaning say I'm selling Wi-Fi. Okay, say we are into telecommunication. Now my main sale is subscription. Okay, but people can buy the Wi-Fi router as well. So for device sale, I will use one GL, but for subscription, daily subscription, I can use another GL. Okay, these are sales revenue within FICA, and apart from FICA, also from SD side. Okay, where I have to show the asset sale. Okay, so for that also I can have another GL. Go to control data, and here we have the cost element category. Here I'll make it 11 revenues. Hmm. Okay, posting without tax allowed, only in output tax is allowed. Output tax is for sales tax, input tax is for purchase tax, output tax is for sales tax. Okay, so this is
So
done.
this
Prime.
works as expense account, right? So
Sorry, sorry.
as it works as a expense account, right? Students
No,
GL
no,
account because
income
cost
account.
element category is 11.
Income, revenue. Revenue means
It's a
income.
reducing. Okay, 0 1 is reducing.
Zero, see, both we can record both. Okay, this one here I can use cost or cost reducing revenue. Cost reducing revenue means,
Okay.
say you need to pay somewhere 1000, but he's allowing you a discount of 100, so you are paying 900. So that is cost only, but it can be also termed as cost reducing revenue. So if you put one, it will record both cost and revenue. But if you put
If
11,
it is
that means it.
expense,
If it is expense,
if
you
it is
can use
expense,
11.
so-
If it is expense, you can use
okay,
01. Okay,
okay.
and if it is purely revenue, then you'll use 11. Okay, then create bank interest. Here G029, I'm calling it a revenue account. Okay, G029 is down here, it's a revenue account. And here in the ECC, remember, this field was coming separately. Okay, there was a push button saying edit cost element. If you click that, it will take you to this screen, the lower part of the screen. But in S4 HANA, this has been merged. Okay, so if in ECC, if you push that radio button saying edit cost element, it will take you to the new screen. Okay, there is K01, K02, K03. That is cost element configure. I mean, create cost element. So creation of GL and creation of cost element were separate in ECC, but in S4 HANA, they are embedded together. When you create the GL, whichever GL is required cost element, that is when you from this tab you choose uh, primary cost or revenue, those all require cost element. Okay, my previous one was balance sheet. So if I show you a balance sheet GL, let me save it. If I show you a balance sheet GL, you will see that section will not appear. So if I open any random, so my previous one was this one. Okay, I'll not copy. I now want to display. Now here balance sheet GL, if I go, you'll not find. See that cost element part, account setting and controlling, nothing, it doesn't have anything. Okay, so they are embedded together. Okay, we'll take a short break for 1 minute. Please join back. Then we'll continue with the rest. Thank you.